And then there is another one, and another one, and another one, and another one.
Yeah. Yo, what's going on? I am Wavy. Hopefully y'all doing well out there. But appreciate everybody that's been pulling up, showing support. You know what I mean? If you enjoying the content, I'm rocking out for the rest of the year. You feel me? I got 39 more videos to drop before the end of the year. That's my goal. Feel me? And then we rolling into the next year's election season. So if you want to take that journey with me, hit the subscribe button, hit the like, drop a comment. Let me know what y'all thinking out there. All right, this one's gonna be. Let me just make sure. Anything else I had to say? Beard's still going strong. All right, Cardi B's making a couple headlines now because if y'all don't remember, in 2020 she endorsed Joe Biden over Donald Trump. She had this interview right here. I'm not really gonna play too much of it, but she did have this interview with him, in which she's dressed presentable for the most part, minus the nails. You know what I'm saying? Like, she looks good. She's not showing skin like we're used to seeing Cardi. She was starstruck at some points of this interview with Joe Biden. He brings his daughter on. They have a little, back and forth, No surprise, her along with a lot of people on the left, they are, Democrats, most of them. Most of them are blue, and if you're not, then you're against, most of Hollywood and Hollyweird and stuff like that. But Cardi B's been talking out recently because of the state of the country, and her being a New Yorker just like myself. Like, I'm from Brooklyn all day, but would I ever move back to Brooklyn, or do I care about my people? Am I concerned for my family and friends that still live in New York City and shit like that? Yeah, because the prices of shit are getting ridiculous. We're seeing that immigrants are being given a lot of benefits or precedents, or they're put higher on the list when it comes to important people over the actual New Yorkers, and that's what Cardi B's feeling, because even if she has a status and doesn't live in New York or whatever, I'm sure she still has family that lives there and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to the couple of the videos. So that was her from 2020. Like I said, starstruck, smiley, laughing, not holding anyone accountable, really, because the country was in a far better place at that point. But now it's good to see, like, evolution. That's what life is about. 3 years of growth, 3 years of research, and actually having to go through it, 3 years of experience. Now she's singing a whole different tune. So let's get into what she's been saying.
Let me tell you something. When I be complaining about food prices and y'all motherfuckers be like, ain't you rich? Why you complaining about lettuce? Why you complaining about this? That just goes to show me when you become successful, when you have money, you're gonna go broke soon, because y'all not budgeting. I get a summary of the money that's being spent in my home every week. So when I'm starting to see that, like, groceries is like tripling up, it's like, hey, yo, what the fuck is going on? I want to see for myself what the fuck shit is being spent on. And, like, when I go to the fucking supermarket, like, I went to the supermarket, I'm seeing that everything tripled up. That, like, lettuce was like $2 a couple of months ago, and now it's like fucking $7. Of course I'm gonna say something. The fuck? Because if I think that shit is crazy, I could only imagine what middle class people or people in the hood is motherfucking thinking. So yes, I'm going to say something. The fuck? And I have a big platform, so I do want anybody that's responsible of these fucking prices to put that shit the fuck down. They're going.
She's right. She does have a big platform, and I hope that Cardi B, at least speaking up on some of these issues, will incentivize other people to look into it. Because really, I don't care, but she does have influence. The truth is, the younger people do look up to her and do care what she has to say. And I hope that she at least will plant the seed for other people to go out there and do a little bit of research. Look at why shit's going up, why gas is going up, why when the pipeline shut down, it directly affected our gas prices. It directly affected groceries, because then truckers had to start paying more. It all had a trickle effect. And that's only if you want to be real with yourself. Like, a lot of people who voted Joe Biden don't want to admit the wrong that he's done. Now we're damn near into 2 wars that have nothing to do with America. Okay, Ukraine and Russia, nothing to do with us. In the Middle East, nothing to do with us. And we have Joe Biden saying that he's going to send this much $1 billion here and this much $1 billion, triple digit billions amount of dollars. And who's funding that? The middle and the lower class. I mean, the upper class too, but who's going to pay for it? The middle and the lower class. We're the ones being squeezed right now. Seeing immigrants coming to New York City and being higher, having more precedence or whatever, having more higher on the fucking list than regular New Yorkers, than the homeless New Yorkers. If we took all them billions of dollars, I haven't done all the research and stuff like that, but there are people that have done some sort of math and stuff like that and said that we could have taken care of vets with that money. We could have taken care of the homeless with all that money that we're sending over. We could have taken care of our own infrastructure. Instead, we're sending it over to shit that got nothing to do with us. All right, let's get back to Cardi.
Now, I'm an angry ass bitch right now. I'm an angry bitch. Y'all need to get in here,
And I don't know if y'all saw the numbers. It started at around 10 or 12,000. And within a couple of seconds, it's jumped up to 21.3. So no doubt Cardi has influence. No doubt. You feel me? And I'm glad to see her at least bringing awareness, to the situation. So then maybe people will look into it, because a regular person on the internet like me, or somebody even bigger than me that says it, wouldn't get the same amount of attention as Cardi would.
I'm about to go off right now.
Like if Candace said the same shit, it would not get the same amount of attention as when Cardi says it in that community.
Right now. Yeah, I'm about to go off right now. Come on in. Hold up. Oh, y'all outside, because usually I be having like 30,000 people by now, but I have 24,000. I need y'all to spread this fucking video. I need y'all to spread this video. And if something happens to me, it's because I'm speaking truth. So God forbid something happens to me or my family or some shit, is because the niggas is after me because I'm speaking the truth.
Because she's speaking out against the agenda. You know what I'm saying? When you Hollywood, whatever you want to call it, you're not supposed to say certain things. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you on the left, most of Hollywood is blue. You feel me? You're actually an outsider if you're red. So she's not supposed to be saying this shit. But big up to Cardi for doing a little bit of research and actually using her platform to spread the knowledge. Spread, you know what I mean? That's what you're supposed to do at the end of the day.
And here's the truth, right? In New York, there is a $120 million budget cut. There's a $120 million budget cut in New York that is going to affect schools, public libraries, and the police department. Y'all know I don't give a fuck about the cops, but like, it is what it is. There's going to be an $120 million budget cut with schools, with the libraries, and the cops. And
schools. So public schools are going to be even worse than they are in New York City, which New York City is decent. Like I said, I'm from Brooklyn. I went to public school out there. You feel me? Now, I didn't go to public school the whole time out there, but I did go to public schools, and it was a good system. As far as today, I don't know. But if you're taking budget cuts, it's going to run into the hole. If they're giving budget cuts to libraries, you feel me? That's going to affect the children. You feel me? Are y'all starting to get the pattern? Who's going to be who they're targeting?
The police department.
And the police department. Now, New York, which is riddled with criminals, riddled with crime and shit like that. A lot of people fleeing New York because of the crime. Now they defunded the police back in 2020 around that time. Now they're looking to defund them again, yo. There's going to be more crime. Yo, if you're in New York City, I'll get out. Go upstate or something like that, because New York is about to get wild over the next years.
And a $5 million budget cut in sanitation.
And y'all gonna have even bigger rats. Yo, the rats gonna look like some fucking cane corsos out there, yo. Cause they gonna cut the sanitation out there. They just said that they was trying to fix up a system to get rid of the rats. Now they gonna cut $5 million. Yo, man, y'all about to be having rats on rats in New York City, yo.
A budget cut in sanitation. Bitch, we're gonna be drowning with rats. We're going to be drowning in fucking rats.
So we are going to be having a budget cut on these shits. Mind you, and this is why I said I'm not. This is why I'm telling y'all I'm not this year. Don't fucking ask me. I don't give a fuck the resume that they send. I don't give a fuck. I'm not endorsing no fucking presidents no more. Cause how is there a $100 million budget cut in New York City for fucking schools, library, police safety, and sanitation? Yeah, Joe Biden's talking about like, yeah, we could fund 2 wars. We could fund 2 wars, motherfucker.
Yeah, she's referring to Eric Adams coming out and saying that he's cutting all those budgets. You feel me? And at the same time, Joe Biden is, like I said earlier, Ukraine and Russia. We're sending over hundreds of billions of dollars. We got Zelensky bum ass every 2 seconds. Well, if you can't give us money, give us credit. Like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Why are we paying your shit? You take care of your shit over there with the other Slavic countries and shit. That got nothing to do with America. And as far as the Middle East, yo, that got nothing to do. I understand Israel, but yo, they've been fighting that shit for so long. I just don't want America to have to go into it. Now, is that a reality given Israel and the location and all the other Palestinian countries or associated countries around them? Is that a reality? I don't know. I'm just praying for peace, and I'm praying that we don't have to enter into these wars on top of giving all the damn billions of dollars that we're sending over. Because at the end of the day, we're the ones paying, bro. We the ones paying fucking $4 for gas and shit like that. Or $5 for gas, or, you know, $250 for groceries that just 3 years ago we were paying less than half of that. You know what I'm saying? Why are we having to foot that shit? So I feel what Cardi B is saying. Let me back it up a little bit.
Biden's talking about like, yeah, we could fund 2 wars. We could fund 2 wars. Motherfuckers talking about we don't got it, but we got it. Like, we're the greatest nation. No, the fuck we're not. We're going through some shit right now. Like, say it. Say it. We really going through, we really are fucked right now.
Yo, it blows my mind, yo. I'm living in a world right now where Cardi B politically makes sense. Like, that is crazy, because a couple years ago, like I said, when she did the other Joe Biden interview, she was saying something completely different. She wasn't even touching on topics and shit like that. It was more like, ooh, I'm just so happy to be talking to Joe Biden. Now she's actually seeing stuff and addressing issues and shit like that, or bringing up issues that she wants to address that just a couple years ago weren't even on her radar, because she wasn't even thinking about these things. You feel me? But I'm glad to see, you know, like I said, I don't give a damn about what Cardi B got to say, but I bring light to this stuff because she has way more influence and can touch way more people than I will ever be able to. And the fact that she's saying these things, I hope that at least half of these 28.8 to 30,000 people I've seen in this chat come and actually, if even a quarter of them go and actually do a little bit of research, that would be a good thing for the country. You know, people will wake up in that way.
$120 million, like where these kids are gonna go? Like, I'm lucky, I'm blessed, I'm whatever the fuck. But like, what's gonna happen to my nieces? What's gonna happen to my nephews? What's gonna happen to my cousins, my aunts, my friends? That's living in the hood.
Regular people, pretty much. That's what she's saying. Regular people.
Fuck the hood, like my shit. Like, I don't give a fuck if I live in Jersey, bitch. I'm from the Bronx. I don't want to see my shit affected. The Bronx, Brooklyn, it's gonna affect the whole New York. 120 million budget cut on schools, libraries, police department, and sanitation. Bitch, New York is already fucking super dirty. Like, yo, you know what's embarrassing? Like, it's like, you know, like, I know people from California, I know people from Atlanta, so
yeah, New York is dirty. All right. All of this is gonna be affected. Like I said, the public schools and shit like that, the libraries, that's for the children. You feel me? That's gonna be affected because of these wars. Why are our children being affected? Our future being affected to go enter in some wars that got nothing to do with America? Canada and Mexico ain't starting shit with America. China's over there. Russia's over there. Leave us the fuck out of it. You feel me? Ukraine is doing it with Russia, the Middle East, whatever. But we shall see. You know, I'm just glad to see a couple people. I did the thing on Mike Rappaport, like I said a couple days ago. I'm glad to see a couple people waking up. I'm saying if you stuck along this long, if you stuck this long in the video, I'd appreciate like, comment, subscribe. You know, let me know what y'all thinking. I'm really interested to know. Do you think Cardi B is making no sense? You think that she's been red pilled and we're gonna see her fall off because she's getting a little bit too much into the going against her fan base, you know, or you think hopefully the logical ones will see that she is making some sense. She's hitting on points. And that's coming from me, somebody that never thought I would ever think Cardi B makes sense on anything, but politically. But yeah, y'all let me know whatever you think. And then let me get to my last clip. It says, when it's election day and you know your girlfriend's political beliefs.
All right, I'm heading out. Should be able to reach that. You know I'm doing this, right?
Because I'll
Pick the wrong one. Yep.
Yeah, I think she'll pick the wrong one too, yo. Y'all stay wavy.